Okay, let us now try to understand how we can implement the idea of first in first out queue using one-dimensional array. Now we need two integer markers. One is the rear to hold the index of the rear end, and another is the front to hold the index of the front end from where we could delete the next element from the queue. So you can see that we have taken R and F in this animation. So initially they are actually at the 0th index and the array is empty. So this is the underflow condition. We'll talk about this later on. So now if we want to insert, we'll be inserting always at the rear index. Okay, rear is 0. So if we want to insert say A, then we'll be inserting at 0th element, that is the rear index, and we'll move the rear to the next element. And then if we want to insert again, we'll be always inserting at the rear index, that means at 1 where the rear is currently, and then we'll move the rear to the next element, as you can see. So again, if you want to insert another element there, it will be at the rear point and you'll be again moving the rear to the next element. So in this way, we can perform the enqueue operation or the insertion operation. Now if we want to delete an element, we'll be deleting it from the front. As you can see that we are deleting A from the 0th index as the front was there, and we are moving front to the next element. Now if we want to delete again, it's going to be B, because that's the index where the front is right now, and we'll be moving the front to the next element so that we can delete the next element. So now C is going to be deleted and we'll move the front to the next element. Now since the rear and front are at the same index again, that indicates that the queue is empty, and that's our underflow condition. We'll be using this to check the underflow condition. If the rear and front are at the same index, it's underflow. Again, if you want to insert, you'll be inserting at the rear index as the animation inserted X and then forwarded the rear to the next element. So in this way, we can just perform the insertion or the enqueue operation and deletion or the dequeue operation. In queue, we typically say the insertion operation as enqueue operation and deletion as the dequeue operation. Okay, so in the next lecture, I'll be developing the algorithm for enqueue and dequeue. So keep moving. Thank you very much for watching.